My name is Kelsey Severson. I go to Western Washington University in Bellingham, Washington, and I'm 22 years old. I'm a human services major, and I have epilepsy. It's a neurologic disorder, um, mostly characterized by having seizures, and there's a lot of different types, kind of severity. It's a very complicated disorder, and there's still a lot that people are discovering about it. I was diagnosed when I was 16 years old, but from other symptoms I've dealt with anxiety and depression and migraine since I was about 7 or 8 years old. Epilepsy affects my daily life quite a few ways. I have to be very careful about things that a lot of people take for granted. Just things like getting a lot of sleep. I can't just cram study and get 2 hours of sleep and wake up and be okay the next day. That will set me into a seizure. I've had to really figure out my limits as far as drinking, because that's one of the other big epilepsy triggers. Found that one out the hard way, but being in college is not making it any easier. I've tried over 9 different medications at this point. When you go into a doctor's office, they don't tell you, get more sleep, get a chiropractic adjustment, eat better. Maybe they just assume that that's something that you're already doing, that you've already tried, but in my experience, it hasn't been. So I found that it's being really watchful of my health, exercise, diet. Have I tried medical marijuana? Yes. It hasn't been a miracle cure, per se, but it has helped in some situations. And I know for the population that has epilepsy in general, that it's been amazing. Describe my kind of seizures. I have absent seizures, which is a very rare form. It affects a very small set of the people that do have epilepsy, and these are just between 1 and 10-second space outs. Most people don't detect it, and that's part of why I wasn't diagnosed until so late. More severe, more common type of seizures are grand mal seizures. I've had these 5 times in my life at this point. I actually had one a few weeks ago where, I woke up in the morning, I was having more seizures than usual, a little bit of twitching, and I had tried to kind of remedy it myself, tried some marijuana, and didn't really have any success. So about half an hour later, I went into a full seizure, on the ground, trembling. It's like every bone in your body is just kind of, it only lasts about a minute or two, and most of the time I just fall right asleep and wake up a couple of hours later with a really bad headache and jaw ache, and I have no idea what happened, and people kind of have to fill me in. And that's usually the way that I've always kind of found out about my seizures, is from what other people have told me. If I had a choice of whether or not I had epilepsy or not, if I could take this back, would I? I wish I had a straightforward answer for that, but it's really given me a sense of purpose and direction in life, compassion for people that I don't think that I would have had. I don't know where I would be in my life without this, so it's hard to say, but I just keep living life day to day and seeing where it takes me and try to be the best person that I could be.